blueprint were to become a policy in Canada, it would be really beneficial, just because I know that, at least in my education as a registered nurse, upstream thinking and disease prevention are really important, and everybody should know that it has great economic benefits for public healthcare system like Canada. Seniors would greatly benefit in exercise just like everybody else would, and it would help them prevent diseases that are more prevalent with increased age. And the policy has a lot of good recommendations in terms of strategies that include marketing strategies, community strategies on how to get seniors to be more active in their life.
I think this policy is really good in general, but there's certain things I'm a little bit worried about, like how it's funded and do I have to pay for it. I'm a little bit worried about how I'm going to access this place and my own health, my own physical health, because I have hypertension and heart failure. So also I've got grandchildren to take care of, so I don't know where I can put them when I'm going to exercise. I think that this policy is pretty good for the most part. However, it doesn't really address how what they're gonna do for other seniors like me when they're not physically able to exercise. So overall, it's pretty good, but there's some things that they need to tweak.
I think this blueprint is a fantastic idea. Seniors do need to be getting out there and exercising just like anyone else. The issues that I have with it is that it sounds so broad. And when things are broad, it's hard to get action moving. They need to be more succinct and specific in their actions because they have all these great ideas, but they don't really say what you can concretely do to reach that objective. I think that it relies a lot heavily on funding, and I think that funding is going to be very hard to find, especially with the way the province is right now. I also think that it relies heavily on people's personal motivations, and that is something so hard to do. How are we going to motivate these people? I think it's a little unrealistic to think that everyone's going to just hop on the bandwagon and do it. So if I were to rework this policy, I would say that we need to be more concrete. It has to be refocused. You should narrow your objectives instead of making it so broad. Talk about specific things that you can do to reach those few objectives, and really focus on how you're going to motivate these people how to do it in a fiscally responsible way.